Hi, Jerry. Could you please share your experiences? Maybe 8 days ago, the Saturday, you went to the Tainan and attended the annual meeting of nutrition. Why I asked his help? Because during the research process, he used some analytical statistical analysis skills, and actually he's a freshman, and he's learning. Actually, the schedule course about department is in the second year, the sophomore year, but he is a freshman. He come here to learn the statistics. And I think it's very challenging for him, but he conquered the problem. So could you please use a few minutes to share experiences about during the annual meeting, your presentation about the slides and about your personal opinion during the process. Okay, and here is a microphone, and here is for recording.
Sure, no problem. Say about my idea, right? Okay. It is my idea. I will share Taiwanese people to tell about my poster, how to explain this chart and something, and how to about the reference. So I need to simple about my poster. This is my introduction. Introduction is talk about my message, motivation, and something like that. And about my members use about Google Form to survey international people and Taiwanese people.
Excuse me. Actually, students in this classroom, most of you already attended the survey, so you are one of the data over there. Do you remember that about the drinking water survey? Okay, go ahead.
Okay, next. So this is about my progress. This is my survey and to classify variety and embedded data around below 1,000 ml and up to 5,000 ml. ml is about a water unit, and this is water and beverage in total in your country like Philippines, Vietnam, and Japanese. After coming Taiwan, like you come in Taiwan when and learn about the periodic test is about the statistic, and this is about a method, statistic method. Then the confrontation compare. Okay, so results is about totally 92 response, but only 42. Now I need to research why. The reason why. Okay, this is for a chart. This is Japan, Philippines, Taiwan, and Vietnam, and this is about the WHO. And this is
sorry. Excuse me. You can look at your schedule here. Maybe you are somewhere over there. You report your drinking water patterns, and after the calculation, we calculate the mean. In the future, you can see the mean here.
Mean is about the average. Mean
plus minus one standard deviation. Only one. It means it cover this range. Cover about 98% of the population. about the I can say population, I can say samples, but maybe the samples can predict the whole population. Okay, go ahead.
Okay, so turn right and up. This is about the compared in original country, like in Japan, Philippines, and Vietnam. But Taiwan, these people is different because we are only from Taiwan. So I need to one data mean and zero division. This is about p-value. P-value is about the periodic test. It's a member.
Okay, excuse me. Sorry, do you remember last week we just introduced the peer parity test? It's about the same group. I mean, the same student from the original country. After they arrived in Taiwan, and we compared their report about the drinking water amount. We calculate, then we did a parity test. That's one way. Can you explain about the
other way is
the other way is ANOVA.
ANOVA. But ANOVA is a kind of method.
Okay, let's move. Okay.
This is about the levels only, like some countries.
Okay, and so what's your conclusion to everyone?
This is today's conclusion. We know about the water intake, and this is your valid data reasonable, and this is like reference so many.
Okay, thank you, Jerry. Okay.
Thank you for listening.
Okay, great. Okay. Actually, Jerry is studying very hard today, and it did help me a lot about my class preparation. But I think this time is a very good chance that he studied something about. Sorry, where's my mouse? Okay. Something about using the statistic tools to analyze the water intake after they arrive in Taiwan or before they come to Taiwan. And here we know that about the parity test, the p-value is about 0.65. What does it mean? It's a real data. Most of you are Philippines here. P-value 0.45. What does it mean? Just review our textbook. When the p-value smaller than 0.05, or the alphabetic, as you said, generally 0.05, it means there is a significant difference over there. What does it mean? If the p-value is smaller than 0.05, it means students, their mean and standard deviation before or after either one, their drinking water amount is different. But unfortunately, sorry, I cannot say unfortunately, sorry, I forgive my use. According to the results, is the value 0.4. No significant difference. We cannot say those students, when they arrive Taiwan, before they come to Taiwan, the amount of drinking water every day is different. I cannot say that because no evidence. And how about this one? About the horizontal, now we are seeing the vertical. Compare those three countries, including Taiwan, 4 countries, comparing the drinking water, the amount of them. The p-value 0.5. What does it mean? 4 countries, their drinking water every day, no significant difference. How about after they come to Taiwan? P-value 0.9, very close to 1, right? It means very close to the same. Microbiology. If the p-value is less than 0.05, we can say, okay, they are different. Sure, in our study, in our academic language, we don't say they are the same, they are different. We say no significant difference. But in other words, in oral language, we can say that they are the same. So I don't know why. Before they come to Taiwan, it's like this. After they come to Taiwan, it's like this. So what's the conclusion? But anyone have a question? I have a question. In this classroom right now, at least 20 to 30 students from Philippines, but why only 14? Why only 14? Because some data are invalid. Some answers we suggest students to answer the number in milliliter, but some students answer 2 bottles of water. Oh, how can I say that? 2 bottles. We asked the students to answer maybe 1,000 milliliter, maybe 1,500 milliliter water, but the student answer 2 bottles, 3 bottles, something like this. And some students, their data has been removed because it's impossible to drink 10 liters in one day. It's impossible. Thus, we removed some very special. Maybe we cannot explain the value, the volume of the water very precisely, but we just want to know we can run this kind of test. Sure. And next week we will give you another questionnaire, and very similar but different. So next time there is all the same, no free lunch. Sure, you don't need to pay, but you need to fill in our questionnaire, and you can have Jerry for next research about the sensory evaluation. Okay. Then we will move back to our textbook.